The global maritime tourism sector has reached unprecedented record passenger volumes today. Cruise operators now successfully serve as sophisticated curators of highly tailored lifestyle travel. To gracefully navigate this transformative era, we are helping you with which cruise line to choose in 2026. And this is our list, ranked from worst to best. Number 5. MSC Cruises. Imagine stepping into a massive, bustling, floating city where the initial price tag is so incredibly tempting that you simply cannot look away. MSC Cruises commands the budget sector of the global market, with entry-level fares historically plummeting to as little as £99 for short-duration itineraries. This aggressive, volume-dependent business model is explicitly designed to undercut competitors. However, a deep look reveals that it exacts a severe toll on the standard passenger experience, leaving MSC firmly planted at the very bottom of our list. The sheer scale of their operation relies entirely on maximizing passenger capacity. In April 2025, they launched the MSC World America, an architectural behemoth carrying an astounding 6,764 passengers. It features over 400,000 square feet of public space and the only Italy restaurant at sea. Despite these shiny new toys, verified customer reviews frequently characterize the standard sailing experience as intensely chaotic and disorganized. You might find yourself awkwardly navigating through severe crowding on ships with an exceptionally low passenger space ratio of 29 cubic feet. The wait times for beverage service frequently stretch up to 30 agonizing minutes due to chronic understaffing. The culinary experience is equally frustrating, with meals in the main dining rooms frequently described as mediocre and lacking in quality. Unless you book the highly exclusive MSC Yacht Club to secure a luxury enclave with a private pool deck and 24/7 butler service, you are left in a deeply flawed environment that heavily relies on nickel and diming for basic entertainment. Number 4. Royal Caribbean International. Now, picture the ultimate high-energy family vacation, but cranked up to a dizzying scale. Royal Caribbean International is the undisputed behemoth of the mainstream family cruise market. The fleet features the absolute largest passenger vessels ever constructed, spearheaded by the magnificent Icon class. The highly anticipated Star of the Seas, dominating the 2026 deployment schedules, integrates massive water parks and terrifying thrill rides like the Crown's Edge directly into the hull. Nearly every Caribbean itinerary features a mandatory stop at Perfect Day at Coco Cay, a high-margin private island resort in the Bahamas that functions as a highly curated extension of the mega ship experience. In Europe, their 2026 summer season features the Harmony of the Seas sailing from Barcelona and the Brilliance of the Seas navigating from Athens. However, hosting up to 7,600 passengers per sailing introduces profound logistical and security challenges. Startlingly, the Department of Transportation's 2025 Cruise Crime Report highlighted Royal Caribbean as leading the entire industry in reported crimes, registering 39 incidents of sexual assault and rape across its fleet. Additionally, while a Royal Caribbean cruise looks reasonably affordable with an average nightly base cost sitting between $219 and $235, the aggressive supplementary revenue model guarantees your final cost will be substantially higher once you pay for dining upcharges. Food operations are highly standardized to feed the masses efficiently, keeping them from reaching the premium tier. Number 3. Celebrity Cruises. Leaving the neon theme parks and chaotic energy behind, we gracefully step into the sophisticated middle ground of modern luxury. Occupying the exact midpoint of our list, Celebrity Cruises successfully bridges the vast chasm between mainstream megaships and ultra-luxury boutique vessels. They deliberately strip away the water slides in favor of elevated culinary programs and adult-leaning atmospheres. Their operational identity in 2026 is wonderfully designed by the groundbreaking Edge-class ships, which utilize outward-facing designs connecting passengers more intimately with the ocean. The newest ship, the Celebrity XL, is making a highly anticipated European deployment in the summer of 2026. To keep everything fresh, they launched a staggering $250 million modernization program targeting older Solstice-class vessels. This bow-to-stern enhancement introduces entirely new venues and transformed top decks to match their modern aesthetic. Celebrity aggressively targets affluent, wellness-oriented travelers, rightfully earning the title of Best Cruise Line for Wellness in 2026 by U.S. News & World Report. The economic barrier to entry is noticeably higher here, averaging a base total cost of $2,051 to $2,667 for a 7-night cruise. This premium pricing acts as a natural demographic filter, drastically reducing the presence of boisterous children and fostering a much more serene onboard atmosphere. With exceptional sanitation records frequently achieving perfect 100 scores in CDC inspections, this upscale product vastly outshines its mainstream competitors. Number 2. Virgin Voyages. Imagine an ocean journey where the traditional maritime rulebook has been completely tossed overboard. Ranking second is Virgin Voyages, a ferociously innovative entrant that aggressively disrupts decades-old hospitality paradigms by completely abandoning main dining rooms, massive buffets, and formal dress codes. Most significantly, they enforce a strict, legally enforced adults-only policy that entirely bans children. A massive strategic geographic pivot defines their 2026 operations, the spectacular deployment of the Brilliant Lady to the west coast of the United States. Engineered specifically with a 125-foot beam to transit the Panama Canal, it offers unprecedented coast-to-coast grand voyages. Transatlantic repositioning cruises, bridging Miami with Casablanca, further expanded the brand's global reach. Instead of wasteful buffets, Virgin operates over 20 distinct, intimately scaled eateries on every ship. From interactive Korean barbecue to experimental test kitchens, this culinary program is consistently ranked among the absolute best at sea. All of these are included in the base fare. While upfront costs average $249 to $265 per night, the financial value is immense as the fare generously includes essential beverages, high-speed Wi-Fi, group fitness classes, and all crew gratuities. The only real drawbacks are the highly digitized nature of the experience, requiring a proprietary smartphone app for virtually everything, and the avant-garde entertainment. This might alienate traditional cruisers, but for their target demographic of millennials, Gen Xers, and young-at-heart boomers, it delivers an unparalleled lifestyle product. Number 1. Viking Ocean Cruises. Finally, we arrive at the absolute peak of maritime perfection. Occupying the first-place rank is Viking Ocean Cruises, an operator that has engineered a flawless, culturally immersive, ultra-luxury product by systematically rejecting the industry-wide trend of floating amusement parks. The operational philosophy of Chairman and CEO Torstein Hagen emphasizes a strict focus on the destination. The meticulously designed 930-passenger vessels enforce strict prohibitions to protect their serene ambiance. Absolutely no passengers under 18, no casinos, no umbrella drinks, and no interior cabins. The onboard atmosphere is beautifully intellectualized, foregoing superficial entertainment in favor of enrichment lectures, resident historians, and deep cultural immersion. The physical travel experience is as frictionless as humanly possible, with fares including a complimentary shore excursion in every port, complimentary beer and wine at lunch and dinner, unlimited Wi-Fi, and free access to the spectacular Nordic spa. When it comes to public health, Viking operates with clinical precision, achieving a near-perfect fleet score of 99 out of 100 in recent CDC inspections. Furthermore, they are at the absolute vanguard of environmental sustainability, launching the hydrogen-powered Viking Libra in late 2026 to set a new global benchmark for net zero emissions. Naturally, this level of utter exclusivity commands an astronomical premium, with world cruises easily exceeding $84,000 per person. Yet simultaneously, world's best honors from Condé Nast Traveler and Travel Plus Leisure prove the value. By flatly refusing to compromise its cultural and serene environment, Viking provides the definitive, unassailable blueprint for the future of luxury travel. Ultimately, the 2026 cruise landscape vividly proves that extreme specialization deeply rewards travelers over generalized mediocrity. The outdated era of building a single ship for absolutely everyone is structurally flawed. Your perfect ocean escape now simply depends on carefully picking your specific maritime demographic. Ready to set sail on your dream vacation? Share this definitive guide with your favorite travel buddy. We would love to know, which of these magnificent cruise lines will you choose for 2026? Share your thoughts in the comments down below, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button.